For me to be a person that controls the vibe of a nightclub and of the people is very, very satisfying. Very, very. It's one of the greatest feelings in the world seeing people enjoy the music that you play, and that is passion. That is probably the biggest drive is to make people happy with music. Because if people are happy, I'm happy.
Brothers, sisters, one day we will be free from fighting violence, people crying in the streets. When the angels from above fall down and spread their wings like doves, as we walk hand in hand, sisters, brothers, we'll make it to the promised land.
I owe it. I owe everything to my parents because they're the ones who got us. Specifically, my dad. He was very involved in music. He was part of an after hours kind of thing on the corner of Bloor and Bathurst, downtown Toronto. My father collecting records because I guess he was in charge of the music that was in the in the after hour club and stuff like that. And he was very knowledgeable about music. Period. He knew his music, obviously Latin music, but he was into disco as well. He was into rock and stuff like that. But he loved his tangos, salsas, cumbias, vallenatos, a lot of Latin oriented music. Music was always in the house nonstop, and I guess the fever that my father had, he gave it to us, and we took it to another level.
I'd like to welcome G Money to the Electric Circus environment. How you doing, G?
Wicked, 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 wicked. Always a pleasure to be back here.
Hey, this is my boy, man, my boy.
You hear a song, and then all of a sudden something sparks of what another song would go with that song that's already playing. So I just got on the turntables and I started fooling around, and it all just came. When I did Chin Radio, which is 100.7 Global Groove Network, I had a show called G's Grooves. I started doing Latin with a touch of house music, and I took advantage of that situation, and I would get on and do actual live mixes on the radio, and boom, it just blew up.
Well, my everything people out there, because I know a lot of people are listening tonight.
You can give us an 870-9158. Give us a call.
That's right, 870.
That's when all the big boys in Toronto, all the big boys, big clubs and stuff like that started calling, and hey, hard work paid off. I became one of the best Latin DJs in Canada, and I became one of the top 10 house DJs in Toronto for a good period of time. While I was on pretty much on top of the game, along with other DJs, there was something that I was missing, which was production. But I didn't have the equipment at the time, and at the time that I was DJing 5 nights a week or whatever, I was. That's when this beautiful lady behind the camera over here came into my life, and I had to take a little hiatus, not totally a break, but a little hiatus from the music, from the DJing industry, because I didn't want to have a family and just depend on DJing alone. I wanted to have more stability, because as beautiful as the DJ community is, and as great as the entertainment business is, if you don't have something solid bringing in a steady income or whatever to support a family is not the right way to do it. So I wanted to give my family the best life possible. So I decided to go to a little different direction, but never left it. And as for coming back, now my little girl is older and my other one is older. And with the support of them, my wife and everything, I was able to keep little gigs here and there. Meeting my wife and having the support from her is tremendous because she never took the dream. She let me keep my dream. She let me pursue my dream. And then these two angels were born, and the support I get from them is probably the biggest and the best support that I could ever ask for. So I was able to dedicate more time into the craft and revamp my sound system and music and stuff like that. And lo and behold, on my way back up, I go and I haven't stopped, and I'm having fun because now I get the support of my daughters. Actually, get to see me in what I do, and I love bringing them with me. And I guess they love what Daddy does. So I'm very glad to be still doing it and getting the recognition from my peers, from my colleagues, from the people in Toronto and people all over the world. Perseverance, never give up, creativity, and you have to build the passion. Build the passion and eat, drink, sleep, music if you want to get somewhere.
Speaking of Latin explosion, G Money to the house.
I get lifted.